Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess who had a very unusual pet. It wasn't a cat or a dog. It was a talking parrot. Yes, you heard it right. A talking parrot. The princess loved her pet very much, and they were best friends. They would play together every day, and the parrot would tell her stories about faraway lands. The princess was very happy with her pet, but she also wanted to have a more exciting life. She longed for adventure. One day, while the princess was brushing the parrot's feathers, she sighed and said, "Oh, I wish my life was more interesting. I wish I could go on an adventure." The parrot looked at her and said, "Why don't you just go on an adventure then?" The princess replied, "I can't. I'm a princess. It's my duty to stay in the castle and look pretty." The parrot shook his head and said, "You can do both. You can be a princess and have an adventure. Just go to the Whispering Woods and bring me back a sprig of the magic moonflower. I'll make sure the queen doesn't find out you've been gone." The princess was very excited. She put on a beautiful flowing gown, grabbed a basket, and went to the Whispering Woods. As soon as she entered the woods, she felt like she had stepped into a different world. The trees were tall, and the branches formed a canopy over her head. The air was filled with the sound of birds and the smell of flowers. The princess had never seen so many flowers in her life. There were bushes laden with pink, purple, and blue blossoms, but she wasn't interested in those flowers. She was looking for the magic moonflower. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Who's that in my garden?" The princess turned around and saw a handsome prince standing in front of her. He had kind eyes and a gentle smile. The princess blushed and said, "I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to intrude. I was just looking for this flower." The prince took the flower and handed it to her. "Here you are? But why do you want this flower?" The princess hesitated, but then she decided to be honest. "I want to make my best friend happy. He's a talking parrot, and he's very special to me." The prince smiled. "Well, then you've come to the right place. This is my garden, and these are my flowers. You can pick as many as you like." The princess was so happy. She picked a whole bunch of moonflowers and put them in her basket. When she returned to the castle, the parrot was very happy. "Thank you, Princess," he said. "Now I can finally get to work on your present." And with that, the parrot flew away. The princess was very curious. What was the parrot up to? Why did he need the moonflowers? She couldn't wait to find out.